your boy inside. We got 10 minutes before the wind picks up.
What about Chancellor?
She's not stupid. She'll be here. Just go. You should get inside, too. There's a sandstorm coming and the spaceport's a designated shelter. No flights in or out for a while.
I'll take my chances. My ship is tough.
Not that tough. Besides, hangars are already sealed. You'll have to wait things out like everyone else.
Galen, dozen more from the farmsteads coming in.
I guess we'll make room. Come on, they'll stay out of your way.
We'll be buried alive in here.
You'll be just fine. Don't worry. Well, looks like we got out okay. Pretty much everyone did. Though we lost 3 power generators. Not that it compares to the excitement of chasing Jedi and Sith, meeting big-time gangsters.
You're very well informed for, what did you say your job was?
Name's Galen. I'm just a man enjoying his retirement, trying to give something back to the community. Look, these people have it rough in the best of times, but between pirates and sandstorms and sand people, we can't take much more. If you leave without finishing the job you started, how long before the Empire claims this planet?
You're asking me to stay, but I've done what I came for.
And along the way, you helped out all sorts of people. Would it hurt to focus on that for once? Tatooine's only chance is unity. Making communities that can stand together against warlords and monsters. Espellar's our best hope. It's a trading post where farmers, Jawas, and leaders from half a dozen towns swap information. The Empire means to burn it to the ground.
I'm sure Espellar is important to Tatooine, but I can't see why the Empire would care.
With a strong trade outpost, there's strong community and strong resistance. Without, Sandstorm broke Espellar's defenses, and the Imperials will send in saboteurs. You need to give the people breathing room, help them rebuild. Stop the Imperials, head into town, and help put this planet on the path to being a proud, independent society. Or give up and go. Your choice.
You're the one Galen sent, right? Old man's kinda crazy, but he has his moments. I'm Mayor Aaron, and this hole in the sand is mine.
Imperial saboteurs were headed for your outpost. They plan to destroy it.
You're serious? Huh. Who knew? Galen claims this little outpost is key to uniting the planet. I'd like to agree, but I've got other things to worry about. Sand people always follow the sandstorms, and there must be a dozen tribes out there. Plus pirates, broken equipment. It's pull out or be slaughtered.
Why do you and Galen think this outpost is so key?
The outpost builds trade. Trade builds community. Community builds a self-sufficient planet able to defend itself. Not fancy, but it's a start. Look around, and anything you can do, I'll be grateful. Until things clear up, though, I think you're our last visitor.
Desert's quiet for the moment. Too bad it won't last. I'm June to Gold. leader of the Anchorhead Militia in these parts. Looks like you've seen plenty of action, Spacer. We could use that experience. Yeah, I've lost too many good militiamen to the Sand People. All I've got left are soft recruits and no one to teach them combat skills.
My rates are fair. Ladies get a private session, free of charge.
You'll be compensated, of course, but I don't know what to say.
Excuse me, sir. I thought you might like a break from watch duty.
I'm not tired yet. There's someone here you should meet. This here's Vastal. Good soldier, but no tactical know-how. He's heading up our new squad of recruits. Think you could take these men under your wing, march them into Sand People territory, show them how a true warrior fights?
Bring the recruits out and we'll start immediately.
Thank you. I promise we won't slow you down.
Prove it in the sand. Vastal knows where the Sand People lurk. Go with him. Show his crew how to fight. Wish I could have joined the fight. Just catching a bit through the viewer got my blood pumping.
He was a magnificent teacher, sir. I've learned much.
I see all the recruits returned safely. Never thought I'd see the day.
I enjoyed leading them. Quite the impressive fighters.
Not so loud. I don't want them getting all smug on me. Thanks for your help. I'll take over the training from here.
Emergency! I repeat, this is Cole Darba at Manister Base, and this is an emergency! Manister Base is under attack! Send reinforcements, now!
I'll go, sir. I can take our remaining recruits.
You've been on one training mission. Don't be foolish. I hate asking you again, but I've got no choice and less time. Could you lead Vastal and his forces into battle?
We should head out immediately.
Excellent. Vastal, take the reserve recruits and scout ahead.
Yes, sir. We'll depart immediately.
Vastal will serve you well. But he's green, and don't forget that. Please go to Manister Base. The recruits will need all your help repelling the attackers, whoever they are.
These little bug fellows from Geonosis were making trouble for everyone. I'd say let them have Tatooine. I mean, seriously.
Thank goodness you're here. Cole was smart enough to hide after sending the call, but now they've got us pinned down.
It's no use. The Geonosians are swarming over the supply depot, raiding our provisions.
I was afraid this would be too easy.
I know it looks bad, but we can't give up.
Geonosians may look like insects, but they're brutal warriors, and experts with technology. Their battle droids alone killed some of our best men. We won't fare any better.
We can't wait. We must defeat the Geonosians before they take our remaining supplies.
Kill enough, and you might be able to break them, salvage some of the supplies. Still, it's too dangerous.
I guess you're leaving this up to me.
This is our fight. We can help you defeat them.
No, we can't! They'll blast us to pieces if we engage them. Maybe if you attack the Geonosians, thin them out, we could sneak away in the confusion.
I'm not running away, whatever the danger. Please, let us fight with you.
I won't risk your lives. Sit still until I've cleared the way.
If you insist. I'm sorry we can't help.
You're just lucky your leader knows what's best for you.
I suppose you're right. Once the path's clear, we'll head for the nearby speeder pad. I know a doctor there who'll patch us up.
There's more where this came from.
Sorry to bother you, stranger. We sure could use a hand cleaning up these dead and wounded.
Well, we really needs help driving off those sand people who caused this mess.
Care to tell me what's wrong?
What's it look like? Sand people raid, 10, maybe 15 dead, more injured. We've gotta stop this.
I won't send our boys into a slaughter. They're farmers, not soldiers.
So don't. But when someone who can help comes by, ask them to, instead of getting them to play doctor and mortician.
What exactly do you need me to do?
General, how could we pay? I'm sure there's much more important.
It's obvious we can't do this ourselves. Sand people don't fear us. And every time we turn our backs, they sweep in.
Oh, fine. It can't hurt. The Sand people may camp not far from here. If you reduce their numbers, then they'll think twice about attacking again.
I can spare some time for you.
See? I knew someone would be willing to help us. Come back here when you've taught those Sand people a lesson.
We don't got a lot, but I'm sure the folks will be happy to donate to anyone who gets those monsters off their backs. That's the last of the wounded. Sent those who could walk onto Anchorhead, just in case.
Looks like that won't be a concern after all, Dak. Look who's back. Did you drive those Sand people off? Teach them not to mess with our settlements?
The Sand people won't be bothering you anymore.
Thank the stars. We, passed the collection. Not much, really, but we're grateful. Really, we are.
You need the credits far more than I do.
Well then, we're doubly grateful. Folks out here are breathing easy for once. We appreciate what you've done.
Just tell me how I can be of service. Wait here. I'll have your people freed in no time. You didn't have any more trouble while I was gone. I'm sure I can persuade them to move along, one way or another. You'll be happy to hear the Geonosians have suffered a catastrophic equipment failure.
Kavatuka Amishka, Kabanutas Mawatila. Tikayas Gruna Waska.
Maraka, Nayanaram, Kam Kalu Amkamanik, Mami Lebik Bakmanuk, Maraka Najaki Nam Yapamyak.
Hope you're not planning on settling out here. These parts ain't too friendly to humans. Well, to anyone who ain't one of those blasted sand people. We made sure to build on land the sand people never used. Didn't matter. They're attacking us, our livestock, our vaporators. Anything they can do to drive us off.
Do you need protection?
Nah. We've built our homes well. We're safe enough inside. All we need is someone who can drive the beast back long enough to repair our vaporators. As long as we're getting fresh water, we can wait them out. Otherwise, dry season will kill us off before the sand people ever do.
I could not call myself a Jedi if I let your people die over so simple a thing.
Thank you, Master Jedi. I take back everything I ever said about your order. You just gotta get past the sand people camped around all our vaporators. Wiggle the switch a few times and make sure they're working. And if you cut down their numbers some, well, that'll just help us have a better chance in the next raid.
Your evaporators are working now.
Thank you. I'll think of you next time I have a shower. Well, you know what I mean. Just water's our life here, and you've given it back to us. And it looks like you've got the whole camp of those sand rats on the run.